gonna sumo squat her. Whoopi, say hi. Say hi, donut head. Sit. Now you listen to our intro.
Hello. In this video, what all happened? So, filming this a little while after. But,
It's kind of hard to ever know where one video is going to end and the next might start. So
yeah,
we don't really have like intros lined up very well.
Yeah, it's hard to break the project up. Anyway, so in this video, we dropped the gas tank out so that we can roll the frame out from underneath the car. And then fix up all of the rusted parts of the frame. It's also nice having the frame rolled out so you can like see all of the issues and spot any other rusty parts, as well as all the bolts that I fought getting the body off the car. I was able to cut all those out and replace them with like good stuff.
Good
Anyway,
stuff.
good stuff, new stuff.
Yeah, it was essentially just like a little repair cleanup after we destroyed everything in the last video, and it was like the first time Alex could see the extent of the rust damage when everything was separated.
Yeah, so we pulled the engine off the frame, got everything cleaned off, painted the frame, and then I yanked all the old stuff out of the engine bay now that the frame's like away from the body. And everything's so easy to reach now. It's so easy to work on, both on the frame and on the body. So, a lot of work got done.
Right, the boy? Woohoo! More random pieces of metal. Oh, I didn't realize that the car had a plumbing issue too.
Good thing you have a certified plumber here.
Gross.
Crusty.
Crusty. Okay, we're about to move the frame out, and I've been tasked with catching it if it rolls away. This thing hurts. Okay, it's already break time.
All this makes me realize I should have just lifted the body up just a little higher than what I did.
Did you hear that, everybody? A man just admitted he did something wrong. Basically the engine's too tall to get the frame out. So our builder is going to try not to crush himself while he lowers the front and then raises the back. Definitely the safest way to do this.
That's how the pros do it, I heard.
Okay, take two. Stop going now.
Just hopped off the concrete and then it shifted on the jet.
All I'm good for is putting kitty litter on Alexander's messes. Yeah, looks real solid to me.
Yeah. This is the part of the frame that I was worried about, but it's in good shape. problem is this down here. This is what we found when we bought the car. Is this end cap? It's a really common area for them to rust out though, because the body drains down here, and if the drains get plugged up, the water moves. But
Just like when your drains get plugged up.
my drains never get plugged up.
We done pressure washing. If I wasn't cold before. What do you mean for now?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're gonna sandblast, but I thought
Yeah, we are gonna
I thought we were done pressure washing.
Well, now it's like we got the first initial clean done. And then we're gonna come back. I'm letting this like degreaser sit on some of the parts. And we're gonna come back, pressure wash again, and then we're gonna sandblast, wet blast.
By we, you mean?
You are gonna do it while I drink coffee.
No, I'm gonna go sit in the bathtub and get warm.
Oh, that's a good idea. Anyway, but now that we have this initial clean done, we can take the engine off.
Yay! So fun! These are what the professionals wear for pressure washing. Costco socks and Jesus sandals. So today is Maddie's day off. Actually, I think a lot of car days are Maddie's days off. This is quite the contraption that Alexander built to sandblast with the pressure washer.
I bought this $30 sandblaster pressure washer attachment, and it works. But I thought
you meant your DIY bucket.
No, like just that part.
Yeah.
And it works. But I made this entire contraption to fix all of the issues that I've had with it, and now it's working pretty well. But instead of buying a super expensive sandblaster or paying $1,000 to have it sandblasted,
we're destroying the driveway instead.
with sand.
And most of the garage and everything in it is covered in sand.
You can see I've got most of it around here. There's still a little bit, but it gets rid of the major rust, and it just takes it down to, it's just pitted metal, but that's fine. You can paint on that.
So this is the aftermath of the sandblasting yesterday. Kind of looks like we live at the beach now. So that's great, I guess.
I gotta cut these stubborn bolts out of there. I thought I could take it out in chunks, but when in doubt, just make it a liquid. Alright, so I just cut this piece out. There's another spot of cancerous rust that I cut out, and we're going to replace it with this brand new piece here. So basically what I did was I took a piece of paper in my mallet, and I just put the paper over top of it like that, hit it with the mallet all around the edges. And it gave me a nice outline of the cut that I had to make. So put that outline over the fresh steel, and then pretty much it'll just help you cut a piece out that fits as closely as possible. So that's what I did. Took a little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of grinding here and there, but it's ready to go in. So we're just going to tack weld it in place. So it was kind of raining earlier, so I don't want to go and paint the frame just because there's still little pockets of water and stuff around it, and it just might ruin it. Not sure. But I'm not going to take that chance. So while that's happening, I'm going to take advantage of the frame being out of it and having all of this nice reach. So I'm going to pull out all this old junk, and then we're going to strip it down and just give it a nice fresh coat of paint. Just some rattle can, nothing super fancy, but I think that it'll clean it up really well and just help finish off the nice fresh look, because basically every single part in the engine bay is going to be new, and it'd be a shame if the paint was all raggedy and old.
So what'd you do today other than go to the coal mines?
Yeah, I worked a 12-hour shift in the mines today.
I haven't exactly been helping on lay car lately because I've been lay working.
Well, today I got a lot of the remaining metal work done, so the headlight mounts needed to be fixed, so I got those fixed, and then I did like a test mount, and then I ripped out all of the old wiring and piping, like vacuum tubes and the heater stuff.
She's empty.
I ripped all of it out because
She got gutted.
yeah, so we're gonna have to take a wire wheel to everything, so I'm gonna look like this, probably 2 times worse. Actually, you're gonna look like that when you wire wheel the entire thing. And then we'll paint it and put all the new stuff on. You're right. You will clean and I will paint.
You use we for all the like fun stuff, and then you tell me to do the bad stuff.
Yeah, you do all the bad stuff.
Yeah, see, you can tell by how, you know, I do the bad stuff.
Yeah. It was a good day.
Okay, go good. Tell me what we're doing.
What are we doing today?
Today, we're painting the frame. I don't really know what the last video we explained anything was. It's currently March, and our first vlog is from December, and I still haven't finished it. So I don't really know where we're at in the whole explanation process, but Alex got all the rust off, sandblasted it, water blasted it, air blasted it.
Yep.
You just need to fire blast it next, then you're gonna be the avatar.
Oh, man, yeah.
But today we're gonna paint it black.
Yep. So blew off all the old rust, all the old paint, and all the caked on grease and gunk, and just gonna recover it. We're gonna use POR 15, which can go right over the bare metal and right over the rust, and then it just seals it up and gives it a nice like rust protective coating, and it'll be nice. So once this is like together, this is like the next step in having it ready, so we can then start putting things back onto the car instead of just taking everything
there's
off.
not half a car in there and half a car out here.
Yeah, so most of the parts have already came in the mail. It's just putting things back together for the most part here on out. There's still a little bit of disassembly type kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully we can mount the engine, the transmission, and work some other like little issues and supportive things like the fuel lines and stuff. And then it'll be ready just to slide right back onto the body. And then we can drop the body back onto it, remarry them up, and onto more things.
The way you just
I'm
threw
not
the
gonna-
words body and Mary back in there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and then boom, we're almost done, but then there's a lot more stuff that needs to happen, so.
Not even close. Well, it only took like 2.5 hours, but I painted the whole thing. The first coat, which is annoying because I haven't done any of the underside. And we have to do at least 2 coats everywhere, but it looks way better now than being all rusty, crusty, dusty. Oh, I missed the spot. I also basically painted my entire gloves, the whole squirt bottle, and that used to be wood colored. The best part about working on the car today is that the air show is happening on base and all the planes are just flying right over the house. So that's fun. We got the underside done with the first coat, so we're actually almost done. So much for don't get any paint on your skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a leopard probably for a while.
Look at your face. That's not paint, but
That's all dirt.
that is straight out of the coal mine. The last project for today. Wait, this is the last project for today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is music to my ears.
Let's get that.